Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to another episode of rbPlays Minecraft. That's right, folks, we are back in our vanilla world doing all the cool vanilla things. My name is rbPlays. I'm your humble host on this side of the screen. Thanks so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, getting notified every time we put new content up on the channel. So I'm over here at our skeleton farm. Over at our skelly grinder because number one, I needed to repair some tools, and number two, my bow, my powerful big time bow that I have had basically since the beginning of the series, it's getting worn out. It's only got 79 uses yet left, and if you come in here, it's too expensive to do any repairs on, so sad face. So what I've been doing is I've been cleaning out all of the chests here, and as you can see, we have a good number, quite a good number of bows. I've actually thrown a bunch of them away. By the way, I did some cool stuff here. I made it so that basically anytime an item gets put into the dropper, it pushes this observer in, and it is an automated clock. I love it. It's pretty cool. So you take the output of the comparator, right? So if there's a single item, do I have anything in here that I wouldn't mind throwing away? Not really. Well, yeah. So how about we just do this? How about we just take one of these? See that? It measured the output, it measured that there was something in there, it gave a pulse to this, fired this, pushed this observer out, and now whatever was in there has gone into the great beyond and is now gone. I did that because this setup here is getting super full. I've gone through and I've cleaned out a bunch of it. We're going to have to come in here and we're going to have to do some sorting on this and kind of make it so that all of the excess stuff, like excess bones and excess arrows, mostly excess arrows. Like I really don't need the arrows. As long as I have one arrow, I'm good. But I want to make sure, I want to get my bow upgraded. Well, not upgraded. I want to get a new bow that's full on repaired. And to do that, I think instead of trying to create a bow out of just a standard bow with enchantments on it, I would like to use up a lot of these bows that we have in our shulker boxes. So what do we need to... Actually, I shouldn't have done that yet. I should just do this, 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 and that. This one here has the books in it, right? Yeah, so that's got books in it. So what I'd like to do is I want to find the bows that kind of make sense to put together. Like we've got a power 2 unbreaking 1, we've got a power 1, power 1, power 1, unbreaking 1. I want to find, like there's power 3, unbreaking 3. So that one's already pretty well enchanted. Unbreaking 3 is the best unbreaking you can get. Power 3, if I combine that with another power 3, another power 3 bow, then we have a power 4 bow. If I put two power 4s together, then I have a power 5. So what I want to do here is I want to go ahead and get as many of these as I can. So let's see, unbreaking 2, punch 1, power 2. Yeah, so if it would be great if I could find another power 3 bow. I may have to put together a couple of power 2s to get a power 3, but you know, it is what it is. Power 1, I could just do power 1s. Ooh, yeah, I could do power 1s, and that would give me a power 3. Just a plain old power 3 book. Actually, so there's a power 2, and there's a power 2. I could put those together and get a power 3. Yeah, so that'd be cool. And then I want to put infinity on it again, of course. I would like it to be power 5, infinity, and maybe punch. Does punch do anything anymore? Like, does anybody even use punch anymore? I don't even know. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up this. And then while I do this, I want you guys to take a look at a time lapse that I put together. Did some work in a live stream just today as I'm recording this. Did some work in a live stream on what will be our new Nether hub. And then when we're done with this, I'll have a new bow, and I'll meet you guys in the Nether to show you exactly what we did with our Nether hub. And then we got another little project that we've got to work on to finish up the piglin trading center that we had started in the last episode. So hope you enjoy the time lapse. I'm going to keep looking for bows. I'll see you guys momentarily. And here it is. Our brand new Nether hub in the brand new Nether. So I've been doing some work. Like I said, we put together a live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. That one was a difficult one to record because of all of the different stops that I had to make to go and find new materials. But yeah, we've got ourselves a brand new Nether hub. This is the only direction that I've gone so far. I mean, I take that back. I've gone out this direction also. And I'll probably end up putting a doorway on all 4 of these walls. But what do you guys think? I think this turned out pretty good. Thanks to everyone in the live stream for their suggestions on how to piece this together. I think it turned out really, really nice. So the other thing that we wanted to work on today, though, well, actually, before we get into that, hang on. There is one more thing that I'd kind of like to see in here, and that is, do I have? Oh, I maybe don't have. Oh, well, maybe I do. Hold on. I'd like to see some chains with some... Oh, how do you make chains? Oh, hang on. How do you make chains? Build box. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of this on me, but if I do that, can I make chains now? I don't know if I can make chains now. This is what I want. So chain. Yeah, so chain. So that's just two nuggets and an ingot. I'm gonna need to get more of those, but I would like to I'd like to hang some of those soul torches, or not soul torches, but soul lanterns, the blue ones. I'd like to hang a couple of those in there, like maybe one from each one of the centers here on the openings. Like that would be cool, wouldn't it? So we may have to go and do some. Yeah, they're mad at me now. They get mad every time you break a chest. So if you open a chest and they don't have line of sight to you, it doesn't bother them. But if you break a chest, even if they're within 16 blocks, they get super, super irritated with you. So that's gonna be something. Get rid of that. Come over here for a minute. But yeah, let's take a look at this again. So I wanted to go with different contours, different textures. I wanted it to be a round hub. I had some trouble with how I wanted to finish off the edge of the ceiling here. It worked out okay. The crying obsidian. Oh, the crying obsidian is just gorgeous. It's a gorgeous block. And then of course the crimson stems and the warped stems. Those are awesome as well. Oh, just so good. Wanted to bring a little bit of the overworld in here, so some smooth stone slabs. Wanted to bring in some of the new blocks from the Nether, so we've got some blackstone and some polished blackstone in here, and then of course chiseled polished blackstone up there as well. I don't think I need any more lighting in the ceiling. I've got 2 shroom lights down here at the bottom, 2 shroom lights at the top. That looks pretty good. But then like I said, I want to hang a few more lights kind of right down here, kind of right from the center, either right in the center there or right in the corners here, right? I just can't figure out exactly how I want to do it. But before we do that, you guys still mad? Because I think they only stay mad for 30 seconds. Yeah, they seem to be fine now. I forgot to bring gold. Dang it. I was going to bring some gold back with me too. So in the live stream, we also worked on this. So we put ourselves in a etho clock. Instead of having the push button over here on the wall, the push button doesn't do anything now. We'll have to get rid of that. Now we have an etho clock, and it's set for roughly 6 seconds. It's about 6.5 seconds. 18 items in here will go back and forth. It'll change hoppers every 6 seconds. And so roughly every 12 seconds, we send a pulse back here, and that pulse fires all of the droppers, and all of these guys get a gold ingot, and then they spit out stuff to you, and they've spit out a lot of stuff to us, like a lot. Like I've got a lot of stuff that I've already taken back to the base as well. And so because there's so much stuff here, one of the things that I want to do is I want to build a storage system for all of the items that you can get here. And I'm thinking I want to put it right over here on this side. So like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in before you get to the bartering station. I figure we'll go 5 blocks in over here, and we'll put in we'll put in a whole bunch of chests and stuff like that. So I guess what I need, I don't think I brought I don't think I brought any of that stuff with me. I don't think I've got any crimson stuff in here. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, there is. There's some crimson stems in here. Also have some warp stems. That's cool. Got some crimson planks. All right, so maybe I can do a little bit of this. Let's get that. Let's also get maybe. I don't think we need the blackstone. You guys mad, bro? Okay, you're not mad. Good. Let's break this out of here. Right. So hopefully they're not mad at me. We'll break all this glass out of here. I just put the glass in so that I could see what was going on out here. And also to test sciencey stuff, like to see if I opened a chest in front of a glass pane, if one of the piglins would get angry with me. They did not. But again, if you break a chest with them within 16 blocks of you, game over. I got wrecked by one right over here, and it was not a good scenario. Anyway, so if we put, so if we go like this, like that, and it needs to go to, to there. Yeah, okay. And then the same thing down here, right here. Put that in. And then break this out, because that is, it's cool. So we'll put this in like this. And then the same thing down here. Cool. And then we go 5 blocks back. So let's just use some placeholder blocks here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And this is the center right here, yeah? So 1, 2, well, actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Before we get to here, we'll have to put in a whole floor here, but then starting at this space right here, if we put in some more of those, do I have any more of those stairs? I can probably make some. Let's take a look at that real quick. Yeah, we should be okay to open this. Okay, we seem to be fine. Cool, yep. Put in some stairs. 8. That's, I can only do that many? Ugh. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there. Not there. Not there? Yeah, not there. Sort of like that. Sort of like this. This is the last space right here. So that's the last one. And then, yeah, okay. So that's cool. And then if we, oh, hello? Okay, you're fine. And then over here, if we just do this, I don't have any more. Oh, no. That's fine. I have chests. There it is. I made sure to bring chests with me, so bonus points for that, right? Give me this, give me this. Ugh, fell down. I fall down. But that also gives me the netherrack that I need, right? Some of it anyway. But I want to give you guys an idea of what I'm looking at here as far as how this is going to get opened up here. Hello, you almost got creamed, buddy. You should be careful. Pick all this up because we're going to need it as structure blocks in places. Right there, right there. And then chest, 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 chest. And then do another row of chests across the top of that. And I'll have to clear out some more levels there to do that. But yeah, that's going to look super duper D cool, right? And then we'll do more of that block right there on the sides, just like this. So it'll kind of be mirror images of each other. All the items will get traded for over here. They'll end up getting stored or stored over here. And I think that's going to look good. So let me get some building going, and I'll come back to you guys toot sweetly. All right, I figured I'd give you guys a little progress update. We got all the hoppers in for the chests. We got all the chests in. Working on getting in the redstone control for the sorting system. I'm trying to figure out what the best way to get the items over there are. I could obviously just put a hopper underneath here and just run it all the way over and then do an item elevator. But over here, the problem that you run into with that is that now we don't have we don't have water, and we don't have access to water in this particular scenario. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to handle that. If you guys have any suggestions, I would love it if you would leave those down in the comment section. But now that I've got this, I should be able to do something like this. Yeah. Something like that. Need to go back up over on top here and clear out some more space. There's no good way to get around here, so it's just all wiggity, right? So if we do this, yep, that's perfect. And clear out that all the way back there, yeah. That works. And then if we put in some hoppers going like this. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So put in a hopper on this side right here. I don't have any hoppers. I put them all away. Why would I do such a thing? Why would I do that? That was really dumb. Oh, I know why. Because I had to go out and find some more crimson stems because I was out of them. So let's get hoppers. Yes, please. Because, you know, crimson wood. And if I just put the floor in, we probably wouldn't have to keep going all the way around like this. But anyway, though, so this goes like this. And then over here, we kind of want this to go like, I think I want to bring them in from this end over. I think I want to bring them in from this end over here because this would actually be easier to control if I did it from that side. So we'll do that, and then if we do something like, well, let's put in the comparators first because, ooh, wait a minute. Did I do that right, or did I do that wrong? Yeah, that's right. That's right. So yeah, we're gonna bring these in like this. Actually, you know what? I put those in one block too high. So let's break these. And they're all gonna go into the hoppers, or into the chests. Of course they are. Ta-da! Ugh, you know what? I'll get those in a minute. But this is one block too high. So now if we do something like this, then we can put our comparators in right here, like so. As soon as I find my comparators, there they are. Redstone comparator, yeah. So put these all in, and then put these hoppers in facing towards those comparators. so. The hitboxes on some of this stuff got smaller. So if you do this, you got to be careful that the hopper is pointing at the comparator and nothing else. But now that we've done that, so we should be able to go like this. And like this. Clear out some more space up above and work on getting the redstone in underneath to control the sorting system when the sorting system is going to fire and all that good stuff. So let me do some more clearing, let me do some more working, and I'll come back to you guys when I have a little bit more something finished up to show. Okay, this is done. This is absolutely done. I'm absolutely 100% happy with this. It looks great. Problem that I have is how I'm going to get the items to pop up over here. I've dug a tunnel all the way over here to the other chest. So I want to get at the very least, I want to get the hoppers in so that we can have it set up so that we can get the items to elevate. I think you can use a glass elevator, but I don't know for sure. And if we do use a glass elevator, then we got to have a way to get the items to shoot out into a hopper dispenser kind of a setup, because hoppers don't take up a full block space anymore, so you can't just set them right on top of a glass elevator. I learned that the hard way. What I don't know is what we're going to do instead, but what we are going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and put in all of these hoppers like a so. Yeah, that's the right spot. Yep, and whoops, and you, and then and you should start passing items now, yeah? Sweet. So at the very least, those items are now going to end up at the very end of this hopper chain, which is cool. But it doesn't help us get it up into the storage system. So what I'm going to have to do in between episodes, because unfortunately I'm out of time, but what I'm going to have to do in between episodes is I'm going to have to look into a good way. Hello? Okay, I'm going to have to look into a good way of getting the items up into the sorting system itself. I'll also have to set up all the item filters. Plus, we got to figure out what all items that we have in here. Like we got ender pearls and we got magma creams and we got all kinds of stuff that we got to make room for. But again, that is all the time that I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments. So make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world were you thinking, all that good stuff, and we'll chat about it in kind. Don't forget to stop by my Discord server where we talk about all things life, all things gaming, and all things Minecraft. Also, don't forget that on Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays, we stream over on twitch.tv/rb_plays. The link for that will be down in the doobly-doo down below. But come and hang out with us. Had a lot of fun in today's live stream and look to have a whole lot of fun in tomorrow's as well. But once again, folks, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.